Good morning, America. It is just before 6 a.m. We got an early start. We are heading down the Grand Wash Road to the Cassidy Arch trailhead. We haven't done this hike before, but we've always wanted to, ever since the first time we came to Capitol Reef.
Yep.
And this is going to get rocky, so it's going to be an adventure. We're the first ones here. That is what I like to see. And it's a little bit chilly, but great hiking weather. Who's that peeking?
Peek.
It's Pikachu. Well, this is a very pretty trail. We are gonna have to work our way up on top of these cliffs one way or another. So there's gonna be some climbing to do, some elevation gain, but we're prepared for it. The rising sun is starting to peek onto these canyon walls, and it is just gorgeous. You can see it on the top up here. Yeah, I'm glad we're here at the crack of dawn. We're just walking through the bottom of this Grand Wash, and it's pretty cool. If it's epic rock formations you're after, then you need look no further than Capitol Reef. This one back here with the sun on it is pretty sweet. But we are actually getting a little bit nervous that we missed a turnoff for Cassidy Arch, because at the original starting point it said 0.3 miles to the Cassidy Arch trailhead, which made us think it must fork at some point. We haven't really seen any possible places it could fork. It's just been kind of walls like this the whole way. So I can't imagine that we missed it, but it seems like we've walked further than 0.3 miles. I guess we'll just keep going and see what we see. Alright, we have officially turned back because another hiker coming the other way through the Grand Wash passed us and confirmed that the Cassidy Arch turnoff is behind us. So, just a little hiking tip: don't miss the turnoff for your trail. Seems obvious enough, but I don't know how we missed it. Maybe we'll find it on the way back. Maybe it'll be more obvious. The good news is we found it. This time. We must have.
I think we were down in the riverbed.
Yeah, we were walking along the wash. I guess the issue is the trail weaves in and out of the wash. Sometimes there's these little like branches off from the wash, but it connects back to the wash, and that's why we went straight past this. Kind of annoying. Mostly I guess we're annoyed with ourselves. They set us back an hour, but I mean, it was a pretty hike.
We did most of the narrows.
Yeah, I think we made it like halfway, or maybe a little past halfway through to the other side of the Grand Wash, which is not a bad hike in and of itself if you're wanting something flat with awesome canyon walls all around you. So I guess keep that in mind. Or if you're trying to get to Cassidy Arch, learn from our mistakes and find that sign. There's totally a bighorn sheep.
Wow, it's beautiful. There he goes.
That was a cool little surprise. Guess that makes up for our waste of time. Depends how you look at it. We're in the sun now. It's starting to warm up, but it's still pretty comfortable. And we're getting some elevation. You can actually see our car down there in the parking lot where we started. We're finally able to lay eyes on our goal. There's Cassidy Arch. So we know it's not too much further, and we don't really have to do any more uphill. So, yay!
Woo!
Melissa's happy.
I'm so happy.
We're making friends with the native wildlife. Well, I don't think this guy considers me a friend, but you know what?
He's cute.
If I was a predator, I would have eaten you by now, buddy.
Maybe he realizes that. I don't know.
Oh, he's like closing his eyes, like he likes. I don't know. He probably hates me. Catch and release. You're free, buddy. Don't worry.
Oh, look, he's fine. Yeah, he's chilling. Chilling.
We found Cassidy Arch.
Yes.
And I was reading on all trails, you can rappel down through this canyon. There's like 3 points where you have to rappel down pretty far. We're not that cool. We don't have that gear, but that would be a fun adventure.
I'm nervous just looking at this.
Unless he gets nervous from that stuff. I love rappelling. It's rock climbing that gives me a hard time because that takes a lot more work. Melissa's out there on the arch. This is one of the places where it is actually kosher to climb out onto the arch. It does look scary. P.S. If you want to be absolutely ridiculous like me, then set up your camera for a 10-second timer shot and see if you can make a mad dash to the other side like I did. Do it for the gram. We've done another cool hike in the past, Hickman's Bridge, and that's just off of the main road. It might get busy at times, so parking might be limited, but that's a nice one. It's shorter than this, but probably just as cool, I think. Well, there you have it, folks. That was the Cassidy Arch hike. Definitely one of the highlights of the trip. And this has been Capitol Reef National Park. Hopefully this has given you some ideas of what to expect when you come here. And bon voyage! And before this video comes to a close, I just gotta tell you about one more thing, which is Capitol Gorge. So let's say you just did the Cassidy Arch hike. Just continue 10 more minutes south on the scenic drive to reach Capitol Gorge. It will turn into a gravel road, pretty bumpy, but drivable. Just take it slow, and you will want to take your time anyway to soak in all of the beauty. There's something really fun about just being at the bottom of a deep, narrow canyon, winding your way deeper and deeper, and discovering new surprises around every corner. If you're lucky, you might see a few marmots scurrying around. At the end of Capitol Gorge, there is a trail, which I haven't hiked on, so I can't tell you much there. But I can tell you that it's worth it just for the drive, and it's a great way to get off your feet for a little while. And that about wraps it up for this big 3-part adventure. I hope you liked what you saw, and subscribe to the channel so that you can see more random crap like this coming your way soon. Alright guys, peace.